Jason Thurman is a third-generation farmer in Franklin County, Virginia. He and his family raise about 200 purebred Angus beef cows a year. They also breed their own bloodline of high-quality bulls, and Jason works off the farm as an electrician. He's dealing with the issues that face most young farmers and has first-hand knowledge of the challenges they face.
For me trying to get into farming, starting a family, that kind of deal, one of the biggest challenges is money. It's going out here trying to find somebody that will loan us money to buy land. Equipment is getting expensive to buy equipment, buy cattle, right? The cattle prices being where it's at, you go out here and try to talk to a loan officer about buying $100,000 worth of cows or something like that is real hard for a young person getting started.
But with an aging rural population, change is coming to Virginia agriculture fast. The Virginia Farm Bureau, Young Farmers Committee, the Virginia Department of Agriculture and Consumer Services, and Virginia Cooperative Extension are working together to offer a number of programs to help young farmers get a foothold in the industry. Thurman believes there's real opportunity for the next generation of farmers.
Cattle prices are high, the corn prices are falling, but I do think it's some new opportunities coming in the south side and southwest Virginia. They're talking about putting in some chicken houses here. A lot of farmland are going to turn over here real soon that young people, if they can get out here and get some experience, may have opportunity to pick up some land and that kind of deal.
Will Roberts of Pittsylvania County is a good friend of Thurman, who runs a cattle operation of more than 350 head, as well as running a full-service fencing company. He was homeschooled on his family farm, but is now a first-generation farmer on his own. Will says the business opportunities for young farmers are amazing, but that it's not for the faint-hearted. The freedom to shift his workday around is what attracts him to farming.
Being able, if one of my grandparents or one of my parents is sick and I need to go tend to them, or you got a cow at this farm sick, or you need to run to this project, take this, I'm able to do that. So that means as much as any financial number doesn't really touch my freedom. Probably the biggest challenge for me right now would be a little different from Jason. I'm having a hard time with the health care. It's really bending me over backwards. So being able to afford health care on my own.
Both men agree that the top three challenges for young farmers are money, land, and health care. But they also agree that if you know where to look, there are opportunities to get into farming. Thurman suggests working for a bigger farm or a neighboring farm to get that experience. Ferrum College is right up the road from him, and it offers agricultural internships to ag majors, another way to get started.
We work tight with the Farm Bureau. I am the county president here in Franklin County. They give us some good ideas, and the young farmers, we do a lot of summer expo, winter expos, trying to get ideas, certified farm seekers. So we try to do some workshops to try to develop new ideas and get people together to meet people and see what other young people are doing.
Roberts says he thinks it's wise for a beginning farmer to gain experience before expanding. He started with a small breeding herd of 6 cows, which he still has. Other advice from this young farmer is to use your common sense and not get too far into debt up front. And there are new possibilities for farmers interested in contract production.
There is a great opportunity right now on the south side for a man to get started. If putting in a poultry operation or a hog operation and getting some of that capital outlay, where some of the lending entities sees that some of this revenue will be coming back in via contracts, maybe that's how you start your operating line to start your own business.
Both men believe nothing beats the farming lifestyle if you love the outdoors and want to be your own boss, and there are many creative ways to get things going. It all starts with a conversation. Reach out to other young farmers in your area. They'll steer you right. In Franklin County, Virginia, this is Dave Miller reporting.